Redick made his return to the court as the Clippers hosted the Dallas Mavericks Thursday night at Staples Center in the team's first game at home after a 5-game road trip. True to form for this series, these two teams kept it close, heading into the fourth quarter with Dallas ahead, but the Clippers fought back. Except for this time, it wasn't enough. Clippers fell to the Mavs 113-107 in Redick's return to the court.
We ran out of miracles. I mean, we had good shots, though. JJ had a great shot. I didn't think he needed to step back for that three. You know, we ran that out of a timeout, and we thought he would be open. He was. But he got a little greedy. I mean, he was open for the two, and then he steps back for the three. That actually gave that guy a chance to challenge the shot, you know. And then Darren had another great look. You know, it was a dilemma. I wanted to call a timeout, but then I saw we had numbers, so I just let it go, and I take that shot. I mean, DC had a wide open three. He just kind of rushed it a little bit. You know, and I told JJ, because JJ's a great shooter, he had the shot too. But he made the right play, and overall, the right play will win games for you.
We knew what it was coming into it, and you know it's a tough loss because we could have found a way to win.
It's been a while since you had JJ back on the court with you guys. How was that having him out there?
It was great. It was great to get JJ back. You know, he's still trying to find his rhythm. You know, we hadn't had too many practices. He just played. You know, he really hadn't had a chance to practice and things like that, and I think he did great, and we're going to need him.
What were your eyes telling you about JJ and how he looked tonight?
He looked okay. I mean, you know, I just thought he was, you know, rusty, you know, even with his movement. You know, he got back cut twice today on defense, which that's one of the things he does well. He never gets back cut, so I just thought he was rusty.
Whether it was realistic or not, you know, I expected myself to play a great game tonight, and I didn't. And you know, I felt like I could have given us a bigger boost, not just shooting, but just, you know, with energy and stuff. Especially coming off a trip, and you know, I didn't give my team that, so I got frustrated with myself.
Do you find yourself guarding yourself against, like, you know, certain movements because of it?
No, you know, I will say that there's it's not guarding. It's more just, you know, moving instinctually and with confidence. And I haven't moved at that speed in 2 months, so you know, I don't. Even if I wasn't coming off an injury, there would be some hesitancy, I guess you'd say. And even when I came back, you know, after my wrist injury, you know, I didn't feel normal for 4 or 5 games. I mean, it's different, and at least that time I got a couple practice weeks.
With just 6 games left in the season, the Clippers have their next 5 games at home, the first of which being Sunday, right back here at Staples Center against the Los Angeles Lakers. For LACtv, I'm Madelyn Burke.